Hello, you're watching Vnews Bulletin. I'm Nhung from Hanoi. And now let's take a look at our top stories as usual.
Digital transformation, inevitable trend of businesses. And later on, concert inspires love for classical music among youngsters.
Let's begin the bulletin with the most prominent events of the week from July 25th to July 31st.
President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc attended the third meeting of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Business Advisory Council in Quảng Ninh Province on July 27. President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc told the meeting, Vietnam always welcomes businesses from APEC economies for mutual benefits and development. He said uncertainties due to epidemics, geopolitical competitions, supply chain disruptions, and financial chaos had tested the mettle and cohesion of the APEC economies. Phúc therefore called on APEC Business Advisory Council to raise many new initiatives and solutions to boost trade and investment in APEC, with a central role played by the World Trade Organization, support enterprises to maintain operations on digital platforms, using green technologies, and foster cooperation in clean, renewable energy and greenhouse gas emission reduction in the region.
As part of his official visit to Laos, President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Đỗ Văn Chiến, who is also Secretary of the party's Central Committee, were received by the Lao Party, state government and legislative leaders on July 27th. Chiến met with Laos Party General Secretary and State President Thong Lon Sinsolith. He paid courtesy visit to Prime Minister Phan Kham Viphawanh and President of the National Assembly Se Somphone Phomvihanh. The Lao leaders appreciated the outcomes of the talks between leaders of the Vietnam Fatherland Front and the Lao Front for National Construction. They shared their hope that on the basis of freshly signed cooperation agreement for 2022-2027, the two fronts will intensify exchanges and experience sharing and better their coordination. They shared hope that the leaders of the two countries will maintain their support to help the two fronts effectively implement the new agreement and create favorable conditions for them to successfully hold an international conference on building Vietnam-Laos border peace, friendship, and cooperation for mutual development in October 2022 in Laos.
Vietnam's national flag was hosted together with those of 10 other Southeast Asian countries at Manahan Stadium in Sakurata, Central Java, Indonesia on July 27, marking the official present of the Vietnam sports delegation to the 11th ASEAN Para Games. With 14 sports, the 11th ASEAN Para Games is scheduled to take place in Indonesia from July 30 to August 6. The Vietnamese delegation comprises 153 members, including 18 coaches and 120 athletes, who will compete in 8 sports, including athletics, swimming, powerlifting, and badminton. At the previous ASEAN Para Games in 2017, Vietnam won 40 golds, 61 silver, and 60 bronze medals, finishing fourth in the overall medal tally.
The Prime Minister on June 13, 2020 issued a decision approving the National Digital Transformation Program to 2025 oriented toward 2030. The program aims to develop the economy based on digital technologies, especially post-COVID-19, an inevitable business trend.
According to the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry, 47% of Vietnam businesses consider digital transformations as urgent. Businesses that apply digital technology double their productivity and profits. Vietnam's GDP is expected to increase by $30 billion in 2024 as digital transformation takes hold in small and medium-sized enterprises. However, there are obstacles hindering small and medium-sized enterprises from the uniform application of digital transformation.
There are several difficulties in the implementation of digital transformation, including human resources and capital investment that cause uncertainty in business solutions.
To recover and boost production post-COVID-19, accelerating digital transformation is a significant solution. However, to successfully apply digital transformation, enterprises need to understand their limitations. The Ministry of Information and Communications (MIC) had developed the Digital Business Transformation Index, aiming to have businesses select suitable digital transformation solutions.
Digital transformation is crucial. It's also in line with policies of the party and state. The Digital Business Transformation Index aims at providing a helping tool for businesses to evaluate internal digital transformation to enable sound decisions. I expect businesses understand the importance of digital transformation for their own sake. I also strongly believe business owners and supporting agencies, lawmakers, to have synchronized cooperative programs to ensure the indexes are practical.
Accordingly, Vietnam strives to become a leading digital country and economy in the ASEAN region by 2030 and allow comprehensive testing of new technologies in the digital economy. The main targets include improving the competitiveness of the economy, with an average digital economy growth rate reaching 20% a year, and labor productivity growth of at least 7% by 2025. The program also aims to build a transparent and effective government in order to be in the world's top 50 in terms of e-government.
Vietnam aims for annual growth of 5.5% forestry production value under the Sustainable Forestry Development Program for 2021-2025 period, freshly approved by the government.
Under the program, forestry will be developed into a modern, effective, and highly competitive economic technical sector with strong production chains. In 2025, the export value of wood and forestry products is hoped to reach $20 billion, including $1.5 billion from non-timber products. Income from planted production forest is expected to rise about 1.5 times compared to 2020. The program will focus on maintaining the national forest coverage of 42% in a sustainable manner and developing new forest areas. Alongside, the productivity and quality of forests will be improved to meet the demand for materials for production and environmental protection. It also gives priority to preventing wildfires and expanding special use, preventive and coastal forests, as well as developing the forest product processing industry. The total budget for the program is estimated at nearly $3.4 billion.
Hội An, the sole representative of Vietnam, is ranked 20th among 25 best cities of the world in 2022, as voted by readers of Travel Plus Leisure US Travel magazine.
Readers rank the cities based on factors such as the quality of hotels and restaurants, cultural heritage, attractions, cuisines, and COVID-19 protocols. Hoi An is to be a busy international commercial port from the 6th to 9th centuries, attracting merchant ships from China and Japan. This is a World Heritage Site recognized by UNESCO. Recently, Dubai-based thăm magazine has also listed Hoi An among the very best places to travel to in July, with warm weather. As the monsoon rains fall in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, savvy travelers in Vietnam head to the central coast where the weather is dry and warm, the magazine said. Oaxaca in Mexico was voted the best city with a score of 92.96. San Miguel de Allende in Mexico came second, followed by Ubud in Indonesia.
Azarai Cần Thơ Victory Núi Sam Lodge, a Mekong Riverside Boutique Resort and Spa, are some of high-end resorts loved by visitors who love to admire the idyllic beauty of the Mekong Delta as holidaymakers can immerse themselves into Mother Nature. Let's take a look. A concert entitled Classical Wonderland was recently held at the Hanoi Opera House by the Vietnam Youth Music Institute to evoke a love of classical music among the community, especially young people. Let's take a look. The audience at the concert was immersed in classic works such as Carnival of the Animals by Saint-Saëns, In the Hall of the Mountain King by Grieg, and Hungarian Dance No. 5 by Brahms, among others. The concert was the result of a learning journey on classical music with guidance from pianist and music educator Chang Chi. The Institute spent 2 months seeking young pianists. This was an opportunity for all young pianists around the country, professional or amateur, to learn more and perform classical music in a professional setting. In addition to providing a quality arts program, Classical Wonderland was created with music education in the community as the focus.
More and more youngsters are interested in classical music, as it now has the opportunity to accept a more open society. When joining VMI, youngsters can interact with and learn from talented and experienced musicians and discover and develop themselves on the journey to building lifetime friendships amid classical music.
The great music is kind of like a forever, and I hope many people know many great music, and people will be very happy to listen. Yeah, very great music.
Auditions for the concert were held for people of all nationalities under the age of 26 and residing in Vietnam, be they amateur or professional. Developed by music educator and pianist Chang Chi, the concert is free of charge to bring classical music to more music lovers. To formally manage and protect the sovereignty and security of national borders, over recent years, border guards in Quảng Nam province have not only fully performed their important role in border management and protection, but also developed a combined power with local people and the political system.
This is the farmland of Thao Mi Sing, a resident of Hoi Khâu hamlet in Cốc Bằng commune, Bảo Lạc district. The land is located near the border area and border marker 534, managed by the Cốc Bằng border guard station. Every time Zing goes out to the field, he usually looks around carefully and reports anything unusual to border guards.
I have joined hands with border soldiers in monitoring illegal migration and COVID-19 prevention and control work. I want to contribute to protecting the sovereignty of the fatherland.
In charge of Cốc Bằng and Đức Hạnh border communes and managing more than 22 kilometers of border line and 70 border markers, the Cốc Bằng border guard station has coordinated with local authorities to encourage residents to join the People Protect Territorial Sovereignty and ensure border security in the new situation movement.
We promote legal documents on ensuring border security at each meeting with hamlets, helping to improve local people's responsibility for working with border soldiers to safeguard the country's territory. We have assigned veteran, women, and youth associations to actively participate in conducting patrols at border markers to ensure timely settlement if there are violations.
The border guards has played an important role in promoting the national solidarity bloc, making significant contributions to protecting territorial sovereignty and building a borderline of peace, stability, and development.
And that has wrapped up the news bulletin. Thanks for watching. I see you next time.